girls?
Coming to you live from East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
That's right.
5600 Post Road in East Greenwich.
Yeah, that's right. Suite 123. We're smack in between Teddy Bear Skins and Sienna.
And Sienna, yes.
Yeah. And it's a pretty nice day today. Partly.
I saw that yellow ball up in the sky.
I know. You were like, oh my God, what is that?
What is it? I know. The sun.
So crazy.
And it's even warm. It's not even sunny and cold.
I know.
So,
yep.
I was taking Alex to school. She was not thrilled.
Taking her phone out of her bra.
Oh,
My pocket boobs.
Yeah. I said, at least it's a nice day. She's like, yeah.
Too bad we can't do that app where we look like men.
Oh my gosh. That is the
Snapchat,
funniest thing.
It's the funniest thing. I'm sure you guys...
Actually, you know what we can do? We can take those pictures and I'll put them in.
We're going to put them in because my kids, like they die hysterically, like cracking up with these, the app on
it's so
Snapchat
funny,
where it makes you look. Everybody looks like my oldest son, Matt. Everybody.
Yeah.
Except for Sarah. She looks like Gregory. Literally. It's scary.
I look like an old Italian man.
I haven't seen you.
Oh, it's pretty funny.
Oh, I look like my brother.
Yeah.
Or just me with facial hair.
Yeah.
Not clean shaven for the day.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, we'll treat you with that.
Yeah.
You guys will. Well, maybe you'll laugh, maybe you won't.
Yeah.
But we die. We crack ourselves up.
We think we're funny.
Just ask us.
Yeah.
That's right. Just ask us.
That's the new thing.
Yeah. So what else is going on?
Well, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
I think we've got some fun new projects. We are working on our summer schedule.
Getting ready for the summer.
We pretty much know what we're doing. We just have to tweak it and look for the newsletter in the next week. Yes. So we have to go over everybody's schedules. As you know, shoppers here know we modify our summer hours. We're closed on Sundays. So starting June, we'll be closed on Sundays. And we open at 3 o'clock on Wednesdays. We still have knit night, but we open at 3 o'clock. So Wednesdays and Saturdays, we'll be having our knit-alongs, our classes. We're going to do sock classes, sweater knit-alongs. We're going to have a class for the allium shawl, which we showed last podcast. We got beautiful meadow in. Yeah, it's really, really pretty. I know some of you are sitting out there with your haul. So, yep, that's all going to happen. We got some really fun yarn in.
We need to link this to Ravelry too.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
Not the video, but like our show notes.
Yeah.
Put them in Ravelry. Our show notes also. That way that people can post pictures there.
Oh yeah, for the knit along.
Yeah. So we'll do that.
Yeah,
Mowry will do that.
We'll be having prizes. So what's the date today? The 16th.
I'll figure it out.
Plus 4. So the 30th, the last Thursday in May will be the next podcast. So that's before everything starts.
Right.
So we'll have the lowdown on the prizes and the dates and stuff like that. It just takes us time. We're just three girls
doing the best we can.
Job
dancing as fast as we can.
Dancing as fast as we can.
Between graduations and kids and there's lots going on. I'm sure you all know that with graduations, weddings, babies. No kidding.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You just had a graduation.
We just celebrated a graduation, and then we had the comical yesterday.
Send off.
Oh yes.
You have. Can you tell?
Okay. I can't. I don't think I can.
All right. It was
let's just say it was not uneventful sending my newly college graduated daughter Sam off with my mother-in-law, her nana, on a cruise. It was.
I wanted to go.
They seemed actually. I feel like they handled it better than the rest of the family did because, of course, we have.
Yeah, that's right. They're on the boat.
They're having fun.
My mother-in-law, Sheila, is she's actually a champ, and let's just say when bumps in the road come along, she recovers quite nicely.
Yeah.
And it was. But it's good, and they're on the boat.
Yeah, I know she had all of her knitting projects lined up.
She did have her knitting with her, so she had her knitting.
Who cares about anything else?
So I think she was good.
Sam has alcohol.
Yeah,
that's right.
Alcohol.
That's right. It's a cruise. It is after all.
Like the Italians say, coffee and right.
Exactly.
She had alcohol and.
That's
exactly.
So I'm sure
rolling
they're
up my
going to
sleeves
have
because I really don't want to take the shawl off until we talk about it.
Are you warm? I'm chilly.
I'm actually getting a little warm.
I'm comfy. Well, that's because we're sitting on top of each other.
I know. To fit in
are.
the frame.
Yeah.
That's okay. We don't mind.
No.
Yes, because
it's
we're
nice.
We're
We're
high tech.
happy.
We're
I
high tech
thought you were gonna say
operation.
we're happy when we're all
Yeah.
together because that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and that is
That
true.
too.
So yeah,
So what
but
do
they
we
were-
have?
yeah.
Do we have anything fun? I hope finished stuff. I'm going to show mine, all right? 'Cause I'm
Yeah, you
jumping
show.
right in there.
You show. You go.
All right, so this is a wet Soldotna, and you guys can,
But
because
look
you're
how
closer.
beautiful.
And
Oh
this
my
is
gosh.
on the round.
You don't need me,
So
you're good.
gorgeous.
This is Rachel's. Can you go closer, Ann?
I can.
Go really
Here
close.
I go.
All right.
So you
What do
can
you
see
see?
the
You're good, you're
colors.
good.
So you used narwhal?
I used narwhal. I used maple. What is it?
I think just maple. Sugar maple. And then the white is the barred owl?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and the gray. And what's that gray? Silver? No.
No, I can't remember, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll put it in the
Rachel
show
will
notes.
probably Rachel will tell us.
Yeah, Rachel will.
But this is for my
That's right.
daughter Ilaria. She's
Yeah.
going to be so happy.
It's beautiful, Rachel. Don't you love it?
Oh, Rachel, I love all of your yarn. Like, I
Yes,
want
we
all
do.
of it.
I know.
All of it. Like, I want
I know.
every bit of it. And I'm going to knit with the plush.
Oh, you are?
Well, one of us is.
It's
How's
so
that?
beautiful.
We love it. And Cheryl Barrett is all
What-
about it. She's like, this is the softest yarn.
It really
because
is
she's,
beautiful.
You know, she's she
I'm
likes
not
soft.
I'm not
We're usually not a singles
singles,
gals.
no.
But my gosh, it's lovely.
So beautiful.
Pretty,
yeah.
right?
Oh, it's really pretty. It's just
smells
not.
good, too.
It does smell good.
Oh,
I think you finished that in literally.
3
It must
days.
be record time.
About 3 days.
Yeah. It doesn't take
No,
long.
it is the quickest
Yeah.
sweater. There's like no sleeves, and I think
Yeah.
when you Fair Isle, it's really fast.
Yeah.
I think because you're using 2 hands, and
Yep.
it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
For me,
No,
it's quick.
fun.
I kind of can't wait to get my junk yarn.
Yeah,
To start mine.
I know. I heard from Kemper.
good. Somebody
she's
asked
going
me
to
the other
ship
night if
it.
it was
Kemper
coming in.
is shipping the special orders Tuesday or Wednesday. So she's been a busy girl with, life.
Yeah.
So
We miss
She's
her.
a mom, too.
Yeah.
miss-
Is she?
Oh,
No.
she's
Kemper,
not.
a mom to a
Kemper,
dog.
I'm sorry.
Kemper,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
I know.
A
She's
dog
a
mom.
dog
I know.
mom.
Yes.
Yes.
And she has a husband that she,
And she
you
has
have
a-
a
and
husband
she-
you have to take
and
care
she
of. I have
has
a
a mom.
husband I have to take care of.
I don't.
Oh my
I have a
gosh.
husband.
Yeah, but you have
But
to. They're not independent husbands.
I have
Like,
to say Brian is pretty independent.
is.
He is.
Well, mine is always like, when he coming home?
Oh,
Like, he calls
no.
every day.
Oh, no, mine, no.
Your husband?
Every day.
No, he does. I know.
Just
I-
once a day?
Oh, yeah. See, yours is a little more needy. Mine
when-
just calls. So
when are you coming
When are
home?
you coming home? I said, Paul, I've been here 7 years.
yeah.
I come home at 5:30.
Yeah.
I close at 5:30. I say I'll be home around 6-ish.
Right.
He'll call the next night. So what
do you-
time you getting out of work today? Same thing. He's one of the smartest guys I
Yep.
know.
Yep.
But dear Jesus.
Or what time are you going into work today on
Yeah.
a Monday?
Yeah, he asked me that the other day. He said, "What time are you going to
Closed
work
on
today?" I
Monday.
said, "Paul, I've never worked on Monday."
Sometimes I actually use this to my advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's really good.
You going
oh,
to? Yeah.
Yeah, I
yes.
am. I'm going to
Yes,
work
I am. I'll see you later.
all day. You have a whole day by yourself.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
I
Just saying.
love
Those
you,
days
Kevin.
might be more frequent.
Yes,
In my
of course.
fu-
We
in my
love our
future.
husbands.
We
We
do.
really love our husbands.
My husband
But-
loves this podcast.
Yeah.
He loves it. As
Because
I'm
we're
sure your
fun.
husbands do as
Yo,
well.
Kevin.
Brian's never watched it.
Mine
I'm
has.
serious. Never.
My brother over
Well, he's
in
missing out. That's all
my
I have
brother
to
in
say.
Italy, of
He-
course, as you all know, he watches everyone.
He doesn't do Facebook. He doesn't do. He's not on
Right.
social media at all.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see who came out against social media? I thought this was very interesting. Okay, this has nothing to do with yarn, but
Okay.
since we're talking about social media, oh, what's her name? The really famous Selena Gomez. She has like
Really?
some crazy amount of followers, like I think on Instagram, possibly over 100 million followers. And she
Wow.
said, and I'm not kidding, and she said, I know this because I have a 15-year-old, although we haven't talked about this, but I know these people. And she said that she thinks social media is like evil. And in some it's like, anyway, we don't have to get into a whole debate about it.
No.
But I just thought it was really interesting
Yeah.
that someone who obviously
it
benefited
is a
from
good
it
point.
came
Yeah.
out against it.
No, Brian thinks that he'll be hacked.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Well,
on
that's his
social media.
field.
That's his. Yes.
That's
so.
his thing.
His special set of skills come in handy.
Yes.
Just
they do.
saying.
Yep.
Yes, they do. Although Sarah had to wire some money, and he's like, "Wire money? Is that safe?"
Oh, I was going to say, did he not know that people do that?
I said, Sarah, you have to understand where he's coming from.
Yeah.
He thinks that everything has the potential to be hacked, to be a security risk.
And it kind of does.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
No.
He is not wrong, but it's going from bank to bank. So I think it's pretty safe. People wire money all the time, but he said, I think it should be in
I've
a
actually
paper
wired
check.
money to my kids.
A paper, yeah, like he likes to, so he can have it and put it in the file.
Yeah.
Put it in the file.
Under the mattress.
Put it in the file.
Exactly.
Put it under his mattress. So I'm not kidding you. So Emma, she's a good kid, so she'll save her tip money and reimburse for some of the tuition. We just as a thing, but she gives us one.
Oh, we know.
Oh, yes, because we get the one.
We've been the recipient of the ones.
Right. But sometimes he puts them under the mattress.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Why does he do that?
My gosh.
I just don't know.
Oh my gosh, that Brian, he doesn't watch it. That's
right.
fantastic. That is fantastic.
He does, yeah, because he's like, where? I don't know where. Because so when the humidor shop was next door, he would go in and get the old cigar box
to put with the tea tins. To put with the tea tins.
To put with the tea tins.
Oh my God.
He's a collector.
That's a good word to use. Collector rather than hoarder.
Yes,
collector
he's a collector.
Is good.
Collector rather than hoarder.
And so,
good.
and so all of the, the money goes in the cigar boxes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's secure.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes. Only I hack into that.
Mama needs new shoes.
Mama needs new fries.
Yeah. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh, my gosh. We'll kill ourselves.
Yeah. Oh, see? Okay.
All right. What else do we have?
Next.
That's my only finished thing.
All right.
Not a lot of things going on.
A lot of things going
Go
on.
ahead. What do you got going?
Is that
okay?
Wait.
Well, this is
that's customer corner. We'll do that last.
All right. So I'll do whips. Go ahead. You do because you
this
have it
is
out.
almost done.
It's
I really wanted it to be
yes.
done, but so
I gotta go grab one
help.
of my new skeins that I love of Janelle's.
Yeah, Janelle brought yarn in here on Saturday, and let's just say, phew, she just outdid
So wait, let's move closer for Stephanie. So Stephanie was really happy.
Oh, good.
I don't know if she said anything to you, Gayle.
No,
when she was
not me.
Because I was like, we gotta hold it up
Were
closer.
you here when she came in?
No.
So
it was
this
Saturday.
is Shimmer.
Oh yeah, you were here.
I was here.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, so let's go really close.
I guess I can stand up.
So this is close to you, which is something I'm sure we've shown before.
Yes, but it's in Quaere
It's a onesie.
Shimmer, right?
Yes.
And what did you say you thought the name was?
Easy
Oh,
goes it?
Bay. I think it's Bay.
Oh,
B-A-Y.
Yeah, Easy Goes It. No.
No, that one's close to you.
Close to you. Well, you said Easy Goes It. That's why I said
no,
Easy Goes
it's
It.
close to you.
So this is close to you. It's a free pattern on
Here you
Ravelry.
can actually we can get it close enough so that you can actually see the shimmer.
There you go.
It's less quiet than her sparkle.
Yes, but it's
so
lovely.
beautiful. Yeah.
And so we'll show this to you. This will definitely be done for the next podcast, and it'll be nice and blocked. And
This is one of the new colors.
Yeah.
Wait,
She wanted to
is
keep
that
all those.
stunning?
All she had to say was, "If you don't get all those, I'm going to keep some of them." And I'm like, "Nope, I want them all."
Yeah, and these are $30. It'll make you a beautiful shawl.
Yeah. So yeah, it's it looks more plump, but it is 411 yards in 100 grams.
I love this.
Oh, I know. See,
So beautiful. Oh,
there was one that I was putting
Stunning.
some colors together for something. What was it the other day? I was lining them up. 4 colors for sea swell.
oh, right.
and
Yes.
that would be
No,
stunning.
it's either 3 or 6, right?
No, I think that's actually 5.
5.
I
Okay.
think it's 5.
Oh, was that
Wouldn't that be
pretty?
fun?
Oh, stunning.
Sea swell
Yes.
with a little sparkle all the way through it.
So beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, that's a whip.
So that's a whip, and it is practically done. But we got that nice picot
Yeah, you
bind
only
off
have a
to do
teeny
so.
tiny bit left to go.
I know.
Almost done.
I'm weighing my yarn to make sure I have enough for the picot bind
How
off.
much
if
did
you
they
don't?
say to have left?
Oh,
You will.
well, yeah, that's why I'm weighing it.
How much do they
So they
tell you to
say
have
10%.
left? Oh, all right.
So 10 grams.
Oh, okay. I was wondering how you. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I just do what you tell me to do.
Exactly.
Did we tell you to do that?
No, the pattern.
Oh, okay.
You, me, it's all the same. And you have
Yes,
another
like
whip.
this morning, you need to put lipstick on. You look dead.
Yeah, that's what I did say that.
And then she made
And I
me
thought-
do it.
And then I was like, oh God, and you need it too.
Yeah, I wasn't quite as dead looking.
No.
Well, you had, never mind.
Foundation on
Yes,
her lips.
okay,
On
you
her
said
yips.
it. On her yips.
Yeah.
And I was planning on putting lipstick on.
It was a nude lip color.
But what's really funny about the fact that Gayle said that I look dead is that is what my mother used to say to me, and my mother is wonderful. I'm gonna have to get her to watch this. When I was a kid, if I put on any neutral color, you know, like if it was like any khaki, any gray, anything like any neutral up top.
Well, Sarah's favorite colors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She would say, no, you can't wear that. You look
You
dead.
look dead.
So it was a flashback. So anyway, I put lipstick on. So here's my weekender.
You have split for the sleeves.
I have split.
Woo-hoo.
Well, so you're seeing the wrong
Reverse
side
side.
because you knit it inside out. There's the phone. Here's the right side.
Look at that.
Yeah. Go up
The faux seam.
Yeah, right up there. There you go.
Can you see?
go.
I think close.
Yeah.
Are we good, Gail?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's the faux seam. This really goes lightning fast.
It does.
Because
So beautiful.
because you're knitting it
nice.
inside out. And
So nice.
and it's such, you know, here
Well,
we go. It's Andrea Mowry.
Andrea, see, she did such a brilliant job by having you knit it reverse so that you don't have to purl it so much faster.
And her patterns are just so well written. They're very easy to understand, and so I'm hoofing along. And
You're doing a great job.
Thank
You're
you.
ahead of me.
Well,
But you've done
In
other
this.
stuff. You're done almost.
Well,
So I said to the kids, I said, oh, Anne's making such a pretty sweater. It's called Humulus. She said, why is she making a sweater called Uterus? I said, that's not uterus, Humulus.
uterus.
Yeah.
that's kind of like the overknees.
Yes, exactly. Ilaria was little and she was in the back seat and she said, now the kid couldn't have been more than like 7 or 8. She said, oh, my overknees hurt. I said, your overknees? I said, what is that? She said, you know, like when yours hurt. I said, are you talking about ovaries? She said, no, it's called overknees. So I said, no, Ilaria, it's ovaries. She said, no. So she says, when you bend over, it's over your knees.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's brilliant.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so there you
Oh,
go. Not
God.
overknees.
Overknees, because I say overknees now.
Right.
I say,
Yeah.
you know, when your kids,
Yeah, when your kids say stuff like yips.
you know,
Adriana
yips
never could
and-
say L word, so it was yips.
Yeah.
So everyone's
Right. Well, Matthew would always say chicane for keychain.
Oh,
So now we say chicane. Or we call a windowsill cinder wills.
Cinder Wells.
Oh, we have a lot of those in our family too.
Yeah.
Like sunscreen.
Oh, I love that.
Sunscreen. Yeah.
Sue Charbonneau's daughter used to call donuts no dots. So
No dots.
no dots.
Oh my God.
And then there are all the ones that Kevin makes up.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
Like Nick Nudstunad and that's Dunkin'
Franco.
Donuts.
Is that backwards?
I think so. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like my
Yes.
dad used to do that.
Yes.
It was his favorite. So
Oh.
that was Eurepamok. Perry Como.
Oh.
Yeah. I think I've said that before on the podcast too.
Oh, my
They don't
gosh.
watch it either. So.
Oh my goodness. Yes, there are lots of those.
Oh man. So we can show our humuluses.
Yes. Our uteruses.
Our uteruses.
We're going to show our
In 2
uteruses.
different
Close your eyes.
yarns.
All right. You go with yours.
I'll go with mine. So last time I don't
Oh my
think
God,
I had
it's
the
so
body
pretty.
done. I'm not
Move
putting it
this.
on. But so yeah, so it's got the I also didn't do 20 rows of ribbing. But you know,
would
that's
be
certainly
too
an
long.
option. So I'm on my first sleeve and I do love it.
Germantown. Are you making long
love
sleeves,
it.
3/4? What are you
I
doing?
don't know. I haven't decided. I think probably long sleeves.
I
Yeah.
love it in this yarn.
I
do
do
too.
too.
I know we've
It's
been
very,
saying it.
very different. It's a much different fabric than
Yes,
the
so different.
Germantown. it's a worsted weight,
We need to
200,
get more black in that.
200 yards and 100 grams. So Lori's is in Scout. which we are also going to be getting. And so it's a much lighter fabric. It's actually a DK weight, 274 yards, I think, and 100 grams.
I don't know.
So
Yeah, you can roll that out because I'm not
so
nearly as far along.
and
Roll
this
it
is
up a
her
bit, Laura.
and this is her
There you
first color work. Look how nice. It's
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's
You
a
did
really
so good, Laura.
it's a
Thank
really
you.
really good beginner
Project. Yeah.
a Fair Isle
Yeah.
pattern. It is. And you didn't, I mean, you did like this much to practice.
I was so nervous. I've been nervous about this for years. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. And
You
I bet
look.
a lot of people are like that.
They
I
are.
could never
They are.
do that.
They are.
Right.
I mean, I've been knitting for 30 years.
Yes. Yes.
Right.
And this is my first color work project. And
And it's beautiful. It's
You
not
didn't fall
pulling.
into the Lopi trap?
I
back
did
in
not.
the-
I did
I
not
did.
fall.
Oh,
I did
my
not.
gosh.
But this yarn
Yeah, we
is
will have this. So
to
Laura
die for.
Angel wanted to do it. We'll
Right.
have hers finished probably soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
she's almost done.
Nice.
Yep.
And so Lori did just the opposite. Laura's
That's right.
is her main color is the oatmeal color, and the mulberry heather is her contrast color. So luckily Lori liked those colors.
Yes, I do.
But the Scout, the beautiful, and both yarns, the Germantown
They're
and
just
Scout
different.
from Kelborn Woolens, both of them. But really, really nice.
I love them.
And you can easily get gauge with both of them. I know it's hard to tell by looking at them, but you know, it's like, oh yeah, much thicker, thinner, drapier, more of a,
Yes,
you know, a
right.
sturdy in the Germantown.
But yeah, like this one I would wear like every day kicking
Yeah,
around in
yeah.
because it's just, I just
Yeah,
love it.
it's fun.
But I also love that. They're just they're different feels totally.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Totally.
so that's a whip. I think I showed you these socks.
Oh, so cute.
These socks are
So-
Tessa's socks.
perfectly
Tessa's
matched.
socks, yes. Tessa's socks out of
Yes.
Lane and perfectly. Look,
Look, that is
perfect.
come on,
matched.
come on.
Come on, right?
Come on.
And it's Quaere Fibre.
Query, of course.
She's moving her,
Yeah.
she's moving from Etsy to her own little like
yes.
www dot space.
Right. I subscribed to her newsletter already, although, and I think I,
think
did.
I
had a
did.
chance
And
to
I think
look.
I did it twice because I think I did. I don't know. I pushed
So I
it
guess
twice.
she's not doing any diamond fixtures or
Right.
something.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I know.
I know. Lucky for us, we
I know we did get a
got
lot.
our
We
stuff.
sold a lot,
Yeah,
but we did
but
get
that's
a lot.
2 at a time, toe up, sock matician, just
That's
plain.
what we should teach.
And that's what we're going to teach.
Yeah, the
So
2
we'll
at a
talk about
time.
that in a second. I started my Soldotna.
No.
Tegna.
No.
Tegna.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's
so
it's a
beautiful.
Boylan knits. Did I even bring the
like
picture?
Boylan knits,
Oh, I
you
didn't
know?
Bring the picture. Oh well, yes I did. So Kemper had this on when she was here for the trunk show. So there's a picture of it.
Yeah, hold it steady.
Okay.
Wait, don't shake, don't breathe. No, come on, up.
Wait a second.
Are you gonna tinkle?
I got. If I stand up, no.
Okay.
I'll have more. Look at that. Pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So I am using Q Loco, the tweed.
So
And
pretty.
there's the-
Ugh.
It's
That's a good
really, really pretty.
representation.
Yeah, it is a good representation. And I really desperately wanted to have the lace section finished for
Almost.
this. Not desperate enough, I guess.
Almost. You got.
Almost.
So, you know,
Look at
it'll
that.
show, it's a really beautiful
White to
lace,
put behind
my
it.
shirt.
Wait, yeah. So you can.
That was not good. I went to the closest white store. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. We're fun.
Sorry,
Ask us,
not
we'll tell you.
Can I say that?
Yes.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yes,
Yes,
you can
sorry, not sorry.
say that. Sorry, not
Sorry.
sorry. God forbid we offend anyone.
Yeah. Okay. So. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. There.
Look at how beautiful.
We're using a paper towel.
We are.
Because it's white. That's how you can see.
So
it.
anyway, I think I was a little
stunning,
concerned. I
man.
came in on whatever day
Stunning.
it was. I thought, are you going to be able to see it? But you really will. And it's a not a hard lace pattern.
And then it's pretty much straight after that,
it
right?
is then straight.
We can
Yep.
always see half a
Are
color.
you doing? Are you doing? Listen. Are you doing the one size on the bottom changing
No,
to the other?
no,
'Cause I know that's
I'm
what
not
Kemper
because
did.
per the measurements,
Right,
I
you
think
didn't
that
have
the
to.
medium will
Right.
fit me.
Right.
However, I've had trouble back and forth with the gauge. So I'm doing this on a I think I'm doing this on a 4.
Looks like a 4.
Yep, I'm doing this on a 4 because I didn't want the lace to be super loose. And I'm going to start, then the body is just in the round. I'm going to see how my gauge is on the first couple of rows.
Yeah, and then
if I go up to a 5, I might go up to a 5 because sometimes, if I get knitting and that's all I'm doing, I'm knitting in the round, it gets tighter. It just does.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like that about it, but it also blocks open very nicely. I didn't bring my swatch.
Beautiful.
I didn't bring my swatch. So I did. I didn't do it in the round. I did it back and forth, but I did block it, and it does block open nicely. So we'll see, because I only did it with 5 inches of positive ease. So I don't want it to end up being less than that at all.
Right.
Because I don't want it to be too tight. So, but anyway, that has been fun, and I'm following. It's written and charted, and believe it or not, I'm following the written instructions.
Really?
I hardly ever do that. It's because I just hardly.
easier?
It's just kind of. There's a lot of different stitches on there, and I didn't have highlighter tape. Do you know what
We have it now.
We have it
We
now.
have
You
it
do,
now.
but not. I'm telling you, people are hoarding it.
Yeah.
Susan bought 2.
I know.
Susan Patrick bought 2 of them the other day.
Of course she did. Yeah,
love
that's
Susan
okay.
Patrick.
Yeah, she's wonderful.
Wait, what? I was going to say something, but I can't remember
Have
what
we
it was.
showed all of the things we're working
I
on?
all my stuff. I
Yeah.
didn't bring my weekender because I made no progress on that since the last podcast.
Mine.
So we're good. You're working on something beautiful
I
here
am,
out of the
and this
cashmere,
is- yeah.
the June cashmere.
Yes, and it is. It's just. I mean, it obviously looks like nothing right now,
It's going to be a
but
summer
it
tea.
is a summer tea. My daughter came in and saw that Susan Patrick was making one, and said, "Hey, I want that."
I want
So
that.
I looked
What
around.
are the chances
and
of that?
I know, right? And we had some cashmere that has been in the store for a bit. So that's the tea.
It's a free pattern, I think, on Barocco website.
Yep, it is.
It's colors of the
And
something
it's a
or other.
DK weight, and it's called, well, does it have a name?
It does, but we'll find it. I think colors of the something or other.
All right, well, it's not on my my pattern, but it isn't a Barocco pattern.
Yeah. Metallic FX.
FX is what it's done in.
But they you can also, I mean, you can use any DK weight, right?
Right, but this is just, it's luxurious. It feels amazing.
Imagine that.
The drape is
Who
beautiful.
is it for Melina?
Yeah,
or,
she picked out the color. She's like, I really like
that's
that.
gonna be perfect for her.
Yeah, she's my coloring, so this is a
Yeah.
good color.
I want one.
I know, right? Well,
I want
this will
that.
be ours for a bit. She won't get it right away. And let's see.
Oh, we just got a ton of. So should we do
Customer
customer
corner
corner? Okay.
Well, we have these.
Oh yeah,
from Doris
from
Briggs.
Doris Briggs.
It was our color, our retreat color last year called Bloody Mary. And it's a Quaere, because that's what we drank, lots of Bloody Marys on our retreat, from Debbie Gilchrist.
That's right.
And this is, she did 2 at a time. She never matches her socks. She doesn't care to, kind of like Janelle. But it is Quaere Fibre, and Janelle came up with the colorway and the name for us for last year's.
She always does
yeah,
that.
she's
Isn't that
amazing.
fun?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to what she'll come up with this year.
Yeah.
And Doris calls these the $400 socks.
Yes, yes. She never made it to the retreat. She just got her.
Yeah.
But she got her
Her
goodie
daughter
bag.
needed her. She just got her goodie bag.
Yes, and she always, when you say that to her, she always goes, 200? 200.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
But Audrey's mother was very happy. She had a great time.
Yes, that is true. And then we have
This is from Cheryl Barrett.
Cheryl Barrett's
beautiful.
Mezzaluna or something.
Media
Media
Luna.
Luna.
2 skeins of the fingering
Freya.
Freya. Look at. Okay, let's turn it
Yeah, the
around.
right side.
Wow. Wow. Look at that.
Isn't it stunning?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh. What do you
Yeah,
think of that?
Go up.
I love it. She actually bought a kit that she had.
Go up now. Straight up. There you go.
That hello.
Hi. Isn't it
It's really,
stunning?
and she must have blocked this already.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's just beautiful.
She was like, aren't you proud of me? I
Actually-
blocked it. And she never blocks anything. That's lovely, isn't
Oh,
it?
so beautiful.
Look,
That's such a great pattern.
it
Deb
really
made one too,
is.
didn't she, Deb?
Yes.
Mine's
Yes, you
in,
did.
mine's in, oh, that's a whip too for me, but you don't even want to know what all my whips are because I have just found a few.
Yeah. I'm trying.
I have a box of whips.
Yeah, me too. And remember last year when you took out your socks and you had like a gajillion?
Yes.
I'm just about there
right
this
there.
year. Yeah.
Oh, and
So-
Justine too.
Yeah. Justine McKechnie has
She
tons
does.
of
She
them.
can't. She just can't wait to start another
Right. Well, kind of like us.
sock
Yes.
because of the yarn. It's
Right.
the yarn.
Right. It inspires you
Yes.
to just like, all right, stop me.
I know. I know it.
I feel like because that happens every time I make a pair of socks that I am
That's
now
why,
going
2 at a
to
time.
force myself.
Yep.
Doris won.
That's
did.
what I
Toe
do. I'm
Doris.
telling you.
Toe up
won.
2 at a time.
But
Even
you know what
you,
happens?
Even you resisted.
I always, yeah,
Not
but
a-
now I
not
always
as-
do them
oh,
that
yep.
way. And now, so I have like 2 at a time started in bags.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like 2 at a time in a bag. 2 at
Right,
a time.
but at least when you're done,
Right, you're
You're
done.
done.
Oh,
You're
I
done.
agree. It's so pretty.
I thought I
Ugh,
saw a mistake, but
no,
I didn't.
no.
Just ask me.
just ask you.
So,
So that's our customer
that was
corner.
customer
That was
corner.
customer corner.
Yeah.
So
New yarn.
yes.
So we mentioned how much we love On the Round. These are not new colors for her, but new to us. Undertow.
Look at that.
So pretty. Yeah, it's got some nice blues and greens. And then Tempest. We never got Tempest, and I just don't know why. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Oh, so pretty.
Kind of rebel, but darker.
Yeah.
Not
just
really. I don't know.
stunning. More
Then these
green.
are her 2 new colors. Golden Ticket.
so pretty.
Oh,
So that's Homer Simpson.
oh yeah.
Yes.
Look at that. Ooh.
It's so beautiful.
And then this is a caribou.
oh, I love that one too.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think Barred Owl is one of my favorites. I got to do something with that. Anyway, and the speckled cornucopia that some of you were asking
Yes.
about is not a new color, but I think she brought it back.
Right, and we can get some.
Yeah. She and her new. We got to do a road trip to her studio.
I would
it
looks
looks
to.
awesome.
I
It
would
looks like
love
it's
to.
in an
It's
a
old,
great
old.
idea.
We should go on like
building
a
and-
Sunday. We can
Yes.
stay overnight somewhere if you
Yes.
want. We could do like a
Yes,
really
I want.
fun thing.
I want.
Yes.
Rachel,
Rachel, we
we'll
may
just bunk
be
with
coming.
we're
Rachel.
coming.
Yeah.
We're coming. We'll
We'll
just
sleep in
bring
the
air
studio.
mattresses and sleep on the floor in the studio.
Yeah,
We can
we'll
sleep
knit all
with your
night.
yarn.
We'll sleep all night. I mean, we'll knit all night.
That's right. That's right.
That's a lovely idea.
right.
We got some beautiful colors of Ba in. And I think I may have shown you guys this last summer when I started it, my What the Fade.
Oh,
Or was it even earlier than that? I don't know. I'm embarrassed because
it's gonna be beautiful.
so yeah, I had to move all of my yarn and
let me grab the poster.
everything. Isn't it? Didn't I bring it back? Here it is.
You got it?
Yep. Into the attic, unfinished space at my house. So I'm finding a lot of stuff. So this is the poster that Ba sent us when we got the yarn. It doesn't, to me, look like they faded the brioche section. See those little stripes in there? So you can modify it any way you want. And then, so the gold, the blue, and the purple at the top, those are all brioche. And and I think there are 3 colors then on the other side. And then garter stitch
We
the
should
rest of
call
the
and
way
find out
down.
the colors that she
Yeah, we'll call Mira.
Yeah.
They're also moving to Las Vegas out of.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
I know, moving everything. So,
Really?
yeah,
She is so sweet.
we love Ba, and you know what? Very accommodating.
Yes.
This is Ba. This is magical thinking. This is Bronnie's. As you all know, for
Casapinka.
local, Casapinka from local yarn shop day, and she started it. Lori worked on it, and Gayle finished it. So I thought, well, I might as well wear it.
It's so
And
pretty.
it's really, really beautiful. And this is Maldives green tea and, oh shoot, I know we've put it out there. Maldives green tea.
Is it a B word?
It's
Not-
this one.
not
This
that-
is Maldives.
Right.
This is green tea. It's this lighter one that we
Can't
can't remember. But
Really pretty.
but-
But we've done put so many colorways we put together for people.
yeah. And well, that's not the only. So there was this one that we did, and then the corally color one.
Right.
That was just
Stunning.
beautiful. Those they flew out the door. So we
Stocked up on all the bar.
on the
because
bar.
we were almost down
Yeah,
to
just
nothing.
came in yesterday. So I will have my my
And
what
maybe
the thing
Laurie
finished.
can put some pictures out of the bar.
Yeah, we can put some
I
kids
definitely
together. We can do all of that.
We're
So-
always happy to ship,
But
as
look
we
at
always say.
look at this one.
Isn't
oh,
that stunning?
that's
Look,
fine.
I want to. Yeah, but this is just
Quaere.
Quaere.
Didn't you bring back some?
Here, I'll get some balls.
Oh, that's a. I thought so.
I probably put
That's
that
all right, that's all right,
in
no
my
worries.
House cleaning.
we got all these colors. We got all the coral.
Yeah,
it was
for
the
the new
Pantone
Pantone.
kit that they did, and then some different ones, which I think all sold last night. A lot of them sold last night.
Yes, they did.
Some of the
Yep, I was tagging and printing tags,
yeah.
and next thing
Look
you know,
at these. Look at those.
I mean, they're so.
This was
stunning.
a new one. This is Call of the Wild. I mean, look at that.
Love it.
And it's almost. I mean, we only have a couple left,
yeah.
I believe, too.
Yeah.
Cheryl Barrett
So
bought 3.
I said to the girls, nothing like a box of yarn that's unopened.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy.
To make people want to just
Yes.
like.
Yes.
I must see that. I must
what's in
have
there?
it. I don't care. I don't care if I want it.
Yes.
Can you put it aside? You know.
Yes, that's exactly what it was like.
Yeah.
Even Kenny gets excited.
Yes, he does.
Oh, UPS man, my
We
God.
were sitting in the car when he
Oh, yeah.
dropped a package
Yeah.
off at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love
Yes,
him.
I had never seen him outside of, I mean, Rhode
Did you
Island is
recognize
Might be a little intermission.
Yeah, that's
that
okay.
was Franco Risotto.
Franco
calling.
calling.
Yes.
Again.
Again.
Yeah. It's all good.
Wow, it's a time difference and everything.
Right.
So, we were saying about Kenny. So, I do live near the shop, but I think he caught me napping
Yeah, he came in yesterday. He's
in
like,
my
Laurie,
car, in my
yeah.
driveway.
I don't know about you girls, but I
sometimes-
love sleeping in my car.
Because it's warm.
It's warm. The sun's beating down on you
Yes,
because it
bet.
hasn't been warm here yet.
It's pretty much, it could be, other than my sofa, my favorite place to nap.
Yeah.
And,
Look at the car. I have to say my cars are not that enticing.
well,
Well, yeah, you have a really lovely car, but I'll sleep in any car as long as the seat goes back.
right.
We know. How about the van?
Yeah, I slept in the van. Remember? It was
The
like
shocks
that.
are not.
Yeah.
It was a 12-seater. Oh, it still is a 12-seater. My kids are actually finding that van very useful for moving.
Oh, I'm
bet
sure.
they are.
Emma's like,
I'm
actually,
sure.
the van is not as bad as I thought. See, 2001. It was the second van that we had. We went from an 8-seater to a 12-seater,
Yep.
and we just thought it was the cat's meow.
Of course.
It is.
Best thing ever.
The green bullet.
The green bullet, yeah, that now has barely no benches in it because we just move people.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's
Yeah.
You just take them out.
it's the
take the
Schroeder
benches
mover.
out.
Take 'em out,
It's
yep.
like people movers. It's
Yep.
the Schroeder mover.
I remember one time we went to IKEA and no benches, ton of furniture, 3 people, not enough seats. So there was a beach chair. So the third person just opened up the beach chair.
That's
and sat,
fantastic.
like between the drivers.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Not
That's
safe. I had to be very, very careful
yeah.
that day.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh,
we
so
have classes to talk about.
yes,
all
and
of
it's
that
12:04.
schedule.
So
Uh-oh.
let's. Oh shoot! I thought I had everything out. Do I?
You do, right there.
Oh, right there.
Well, no?
No, I thought I. Do I? Well,
This is live.
it is one. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I did. I thought I had. Thought I had everything. Here. Here.
There it is.
Here it is.
And
Underneath.
it will
the-
also be in a newsletter, so
All
don't
right,
worry about
yeah,
wanting
so
to
these
paper.
will go through from June, and actually June 1st, Saturday, June 1st, is for people who are doing, so I think we're just going to have an open knit along for sweaters. You can do the Humulus, you can do any sweater that you want, I think is what we'll do, that we're working on in the shop right now, so that when you're coming here for the knit along, we can at least help you.
Right.
So I think
So-
it'll be an open knit
Right,
along
so
for
it's
sweater.
not
Either
gonna
the
be like-
Weekender or the
Right,
Humulus.
right.
I mean, if you guys want to do the Tegna, that's fine. are there any other ones that we thought maybe that we would do? The Soldotna.
The Soldotna,
Yeah.
the Humulus.
But if you're doing Fair Isle, if you think you want to do a Fair Isle, the knit along, it'll be June 1st from 10 to 12. But again, look, follow us on, subscribe to the
Now,
newsletter.
Ann,
if you
does that
haven't.
mean that we're going to teach Fair Isle?
I will teach Fair Isle from 10 to
Okay.
12. So there will be a cost with the knit along because we will be helping during that time.
Right.
More than we really should help in the shop when we're trying to get work done. We're always happy to help everybody, but
Right.
it's really no substitute for taking a class and learning a new skill. You have a dropped stitch,
We can
pick it
always
up.
do that.
Always pick it up. But to learn a new skill, you
It's
should
hard
really,
for us
yeah.
to teach a new
It-
skill
it
set.
is.
And
It is.
when we're trying
Right.
to work too.
So we'll
but-
also be offering beginner knitting. Gayle will be doing that on Wednesdays from 3 to 5, twice a month, June, July, and August. Again, all this stuff is going to be on a calendar. And then the knit along will be Wednesdays and Saturdays. The sock class will be Saturdays, twice a
I'm gonna
month,
grab that door
June,
hanger.
July, and August. So just make sure it'll be 2 at a time toe up or 1 at a time toe up. It'll definitely be sock matician toe up. If you don't want to do 2 at a time, that's okay. It took me a long time.
We won't make you.
So yeah, so we've got the knit alongs going on. We've got the sock classes, beginner knitting, and then we have. I'm just trying to figure out where we're going to fit in the allium shawl that we showed the last time. So that's going to also be a knit along, and it'll be Wednesdays. So Saturdays, the knit along, the sock. Wednesdays, knit along, the beginner class, and then the shawl. So I thought we determined when we were going to do that shawl, but we haven't yet because we haven't gone. We haven't gone over our calendars yet. So that's what we have to do.
But it'll be on the newsletter.
It'll be on the newsletter. Look for it within the next week, definitely before.
Right.
I mean,
and if you have your own yarn, fantastic. If you need any, there is. We do have the meadow. And I know that some people want the gray and the Queen Anne's lace.
Are we out of it?
We're out of
Okay,
it. So
so-
we'll get. Anna will order some today, I'm sure. So that we'll have that because I know a few of you were waiting for that color. So we will have it. So when we start the knit along.
And if you are not signed up for our newsletter, this is how you do it. And I will put some verbiage on the bottom of this also. But you just go to our website, which is Love to Knit RI, and it can either be the 2 can be TO or the number 2. It'll get you there both ways. And on the left side, there's a place for you to put your email in so that you'll be on our newsletter list.
Right.
And we do have a Ravelry page.
And the
Love to
address
Knit.
is on the website.
Yes, it
the
is.
address is on the website. It's on our, so if you're new to classes here, you've never been here, you want to try some, the address is right there. 5600 Post Road, Suite 123. It might say Suite 124, but that's because we moved just next door. It's on Facebook. It's been on Facebook. It's been on our
Instagram
website. Is it on Instagram? I'm not.
It's
really
probably
sure.
in the bio.
Probably in the bio, yeah. So.
And we'll check it all too.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that's.
I think we have to open the shop.
Miss Barbara Lyons is here. We have a customer here, so
Yes.
you want to come say
Hi,
hi?
come on, come make a cameo appearance.
So when we talk about
What
when
do you
Barbara,
have on? What are you wearing? Your deep end?
Oh yes, so look at this.
Oh, look, so many people have
Come on
this
in
deep
here.
end. Come on, Mama.
There you go, right behind Ann.
It's my debut.
It's your Miss Barbara Lyons.
I'm ready for my
got her
close.
Deep end on,
Yes.
which is beautiful.
Barbara does a lot of knitting for the podcast. A lot of
Yeah,
times
we
you'll
should-
see
One
her
of my
stuff.
favorite go-tos.
Yes,
Yeah, it's so pretty. That was out of Gima.
the Gima.
The
yeah.
Gima.
Ito.
Ito.
Yes.
Yep.
Charles.
Ito.
Look at that.
Look at you guys
Look
look
at
like
that.
twins.
Oh,
You have on the same shirt.
I walked in. I said, "Am I in the right place for the catering job?"
Yes. There you go. That's better.
Oh, no, I put
That's
you
all right. No, that we're good. We're good. They see me all the time.
I would have done my makeup.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She made us
I
put
know.
lipstick
I
on.
said to them, I said, you got, I told Lori
look
she
dead.
looked dead because she had no lipstick on. And Ann's like, oh, well, I said, yeah, you need it
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and I lost mine.
Next time,
Yeah.
You
I'm
lost
doing
your lip
like
color?
fire engine red.
I lost mine. It's with the bracelet I lost.
oh, that's terrible. Barbara has a daughter in Genoa, and a son-in-law and a baby, Victoria. And yeah, she goes to Italy all the time. Just got back again.
Poor me.
Yeah,
Poor you.
It's a terrible life.
I have to go down
Did you need
visit.
your passport for that?
I know, right?
I bet you have your passport.
You wait, next time,
I know,
next
right?
podcast, we're going to red.
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
all wear red. Like me, I love red.
I don't own red. I'll have to buy some.
You're wearing red
Okay,
next
so-
time.
I am red.
Yeah,
I think we can all wear red.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Everybody can wear
Everybody
red.
can wear red.
Everybody
red.
can wear red.
You can, but I don't want to.
Yeah, everybody. red is
Just
good.
because you can doesn't mean that you should.
Right.
We'll let
But
you
we're
guys
going
determine.
to.
Yeah.
That's right. There'll be a poll.
There'll be a vote.
afterwards.
Guys, listen. It was a pleasure as always.
We got off track a little bit today.
That's all right.
That's all right.
But so what? 2 weeks?
2 weeks. We'll
About
see you
2
on the
weeks.
30th. We'll have the prize information for the knit along.
Yep.
Where to
Yes,
post your
prizes.
pictures, the progress. I think maybe we'll do one once a month.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we'll
the
get the
June-
Ravelry going again so that you can post your
Yep.
pictures and your comments, or we love comments. If you don't like us,
Vacuum
no,
here,
you're
then,
good.
Mama.
If you don't like us, move on, move to the next podcast. If you like us, please give us a subscribe button, thumbs up, whatever you want to do.
What?
But as always, it's a pleasure.
You don't like it.
So
Keep it to yourself.
no, that's not
right.
true. You
I
bring
know.
but
No,
you
no.
can move on.
Totally
Totally
kidding.
kidding.
I'm
There's
totally
so
kidding.
many
And she's going to
people.
put that totally kidding.
Yes, exactly.
Your
Oh my
verbiage.
gosh, I'm gonna get
So,
you
anyways,
get so many comments.
all right, people.
We love you.
We
Yes.
do.
Hi
Totally.
to everyone. Laurie, make yours.
Oh,
I don't know if I
Have a great
I'm looking
couple
through my
weeks.
heart.
see ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh.